when you're editing this, you're gonna be like, man, this dude hums a lot. Like whenever I'm editing, and I'm just recording some B-roll or something, I'm like singing a song, and I don't remember doing it. Like I don't consciously know that I'm doing it, but I'm constantly singing a song or humming. So sorry, I apologize in advance, dude. This is gonna work. I'm Cody Wanner, a filmmaker and YouTuber. Today we're in New York City, and this is what a day in my life looks like. I tried so hard, dude. I tried so hard. What is up, Willie?
Welcome. What's up, homie?
I haven't seen you in a decade.
How are you? What are you guys up to?
We're making vids. So Babin's doing like a 24 hours with Cody thing.
All right.
And just a laser pointer?
Yeah, I shoot out the window at 368 and at Sam's office.
Wonder what it will do into my anamorphic lens. Hopefully it doesn't break it. Maybe I'll do that last. Yeah, so you cool if I shoot this video here?
You do, of course. You know.
We're gonna go get a bagel and
Where are you going to
mirrors.
Yeah.
I asked Willie, I was like, hey, is there like a mirror shop nearby? He's like, oh, you know what? My old mirror shop closed. I haven't found a new one yet.
Still looking.
Still looking for my new mirror joint.
Shop.
Yeah. No, everyone needs a good mirror shop. Yeah. We need some mirrors so that I can record B-roll of my own lens using the lens. All right, that's the hope. No mirrors. I'm looking for the mirror department. A pack of 6, awesome. And you got them in stock there? Sick, see you soon, thank you. Home Depot in the clutch. They have exactly what I'm talking about. My life is just like, I need to make a video. Okay, this is all the stuff I need for the video, but the video still needs to get done today. One time I like tweeted out, does anybody know somebody who has a helicopter in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania? Cool. We got some mirrors, dude. We got some mirrors. 6-piece, frameless mirror in a cardboard box. Remember when I thought I found him at that other place? Didn't it look just like this? Yeah, this is it.
Now we just gotta make the video.
Right. Now we're like closer to starting, I guess. Let's just start throwing mirrors around and see what happens. I want to open this in the best way. There we go. Okay. I got this lens. I got to make a video about this lens where really I want to use it. I want to show everyone what it can do or what I can do with it. It's anamorphic, which is super exciting. My first time ever really, other than like on a cell phone, using an anamorphic lens, so I had so much to learn about it. But I only have one of them. I did ask for 2, but they only gave me 1, so I posted about that on Twitter, that I need 2 of these lenses so I could shoot the B-roll of the lens with the lens. And someone was like, just use mirrors. And I took that as a challenge, so that's where we're at right now. Okay, so if I went like this, yeah, I mean, that's basically exactly what I was thinking. Let's see if we get that in focus. Yes, we can. All right. This is gonna work. Okay. I just love this. I love, for my job today, I get to go to New York and hang out with friends. You know what I mean? And I think I feel guilty about that because a lot of people don't get to do that, you know? Taking time to re-get shots. I love like making sure that you're prioritizing the content. Like I love that, you know? And I think a lot of times I feel guilty about it because I feel like I'm forcing people to I feel like it's inconveniencing them to have to go back and get the nice sunshot or whatever. I mean, I'd say sometimes I have at least 50% of the video planned out. I mean, I always have an idea, you know? The idea is 100%, but then the actual execution is anywhere from no plan, like just try to figure something out, to fairly planned, like 50%, you know? But I think coming from daily, it's like a roll with the punches type thing. It's like, oh, is something else happening? And then make a video about that instead. And I think I have taken a lot of that into the kind of stuff that I create now. All right, I think I'm ready to record the A-roll on this. Want to get lunch first?
Yeah.
Something in 2020 I'm trying to do is stop expecting my videos to get viewed. You know? Like, yeah, just stop. I think that's really what it comes down to for me is like, if I expect a video to do well and it doesn't, that's what makes me feel bad about it. Like if I just stop expecting it to do well, and instead I'm looking at...
That's weird for me to hear you say that, because
yeah.
I feel like you make videos because you like making videos.
But I think we all, like, even people like me who are good at that, still fall into the trap of like, yeah, but because I do that, it should get more views, you know, like. So to backtrack a little bit, I found myself near the end of 2019, and really end of 2018, being so concerned with the number of views not meeting my expectations. Like, I thought, that's a good video, it's a good topic, it's a good thumbnail, that's gonna get 5,000 views or something, but it only gets 3, you know? And just that expectation ends up making it feel like a failure or feel like, well, you didn't meet that expectation, right? So instead of that, instead of having my expectations based on the number of views I think something's gonna get, I would rather expect to hit upload and feel like, you know what, I did a really good job, or a decent job, or I made some progress on storytelling in that video. It has a very clear story arc that you could, like, somebody could pick out in a classroom. What's up, dude? How's it going? Good to see you.
Dude, long time no see.
Yeah, man. This is Babin, Lucas. You know, so I'm like, yeah.
And I saw, I was like,
so I'm glad you reached out.
yeah, it was like 34th Street, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm on 42nd, and
Yeah.
I went back to the office, and I'm like, should I text him? I'm like, I know he's a busy dude.
Yeah.
I'm like, forget it, let me just do it.
No, man, I'm glad you said hey.
I've really taken what you've said, like that whole no small creator.
Yeah.
I've told everyone that.
Yeah.
So like my girlfriend now, she's like a musician.
Okay.
And she's
Yeah,
like
it's super important.
good, and it's super good because like sometimes she's like, you know, I'm like, you've won so many things and you travel, like.
Yeah.
But they're so true. Like anyone can make it with the amount of hard work, and like no project is too small.
Right.
First of all, what is no small creator?
Yeah, it's a concept that it doesn't matter how many people are seeing your stuff. That creation, the act of making a video or making anything for that matter, is extremely valuable, regardless of who sees it. So that's kind of the concept, and then basically what it has turned into is a group of people who have come together kind of around that idea. Am I like affecting change? Am I making a big enough change? So yeah, just stuff resonates with people who have to like put themselves out there. So that's really
Even
cool.
like when you were like, I remember when you were traveling with Messiah and making them, and then the whole thing with Casey, and then
Yeah.
like your mindset did not change. You know?
Yeah.
meeting Peter, like maybe something's changed, but like what you were doing never changed.
Yeah,
you were
yeah,
doing
yeah.
that before people had the spotlight on you.
Yeah.
Which is so cool because that's like, sometimes, even myself, I get stuck in that like, no one's liking this, no one's gonna see it. Do I really have to take the extra 20 minutes to make this even better? Or like,
Yeah.
do I want to spend this much more time on the edit? And the answer is always yes. Like,
Yeah.
Because I want to.
Because it's for you.
Yeah. It's
Right.
For me.
When it comes to editing, sometimes people say, what I'm trying to say is I hate it. I'm just not an editor. It's not that I always say I'm not good at editing, and I know that that's a confusing thing to say because like I edit so much, but what I mean is I'm not good at taking a massive amount of footage and then splicing it down and crafting a story out of it. I'm good at the whole picture, but editing, it's so repetitive and time consuming and kind of, you need to be able to focus on it and do it to do it well, and I am not great at that. I think 7 minutes are like still long enough that you can probably get a 5-minute watch time out of it, but also short enough that you're not like, okay, I'm committing to a 12-minute video right now. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of the best of both worlds. I think 7's a sweet spot. Yeah. So I've been waiting for this shot all day. It's nighttime now. I'm going to Times Square, most lit up part of the city. Gonna get a bunch of anamorphic, one-wheel lights, camera action style. Placing your value in the stuff that actually matters. For instance, and I've done this numerous times where a video didn't meet my expectations on views and I just send it to my dad. And I'm like, hey dad, did you see this one? The opinion my dad has of my work is an opinion that actually matters. It doesn't matter what the YouTube algorithm thought. It doesn't matter what all of the viewers thought. It matters to me what my dad thought, And so just putting value where it's deserved. A really tight shot.
All right.
Of you riding this way, your helmet's sort of facing me. All right, so you're riding this way. Having people that you actually care about what they think tell you like, oh, I really loved this video. And then a lot of times they'll be like, for this reason. I think that feels really good. And like for me, that's like a short list of like 20 people. And oftentimes one of them will say like, oh, that was a good one or whatever, Here we go, let's do it on this actually. We'll do it on this, we'll get that reflection, and then whatever else, I don't know. I mean, I'm seeing some reflections, dude. That's crazy. All right. It's just keep going. Just keep going. Like I have it on a shirt in my dad's handwriting actually. Just keep going. It's like you're on this path and like it doesn't really matter what happens. It doesn't matter if you quit YouTube in 2 months or 20 years or think of your life like an adventure, because it is, and just keep going.